Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host Mukluk, and today we are back in the wonderful world of, well, it's not so wonderful, it's Grim Dawn. The not so wonderful world of Grim Dawn. Let's see. Now, one thing I had planned for the next time we got into this game is this NPC leads you to one of the DLCs, and I was told by someone in the audience that if you go to
as I am sure I cannot speak
the DLC, you get a mobility skill really early on. I'm not sure if that's true. I last played it many years ago, so going to hop on in here and see if we can acquire said mobility skill and see if it makes getting around a bit faster. So gonna hop on in here. We get a new waypoint on the map that we can teleport to when we need it. How do you look younger today? Haircut.
So, you have come, as the Oracle of Dreeg had foreseen. But, are you truly prepared for what's in store for you in this forsaken land? You, the three, go to the...
Yes. Okay, no time for this, let's see. Right now it's time to hack and slash. Any plans for tomorrow? Yeah, I will be visiting, an uncle of mine is hosting family Thanksgiving for lunchtime. So the morning stream tomorrow is canceled, and I will be visiting them for lunch. And then I talked to this
The
guy.
emissary warned me of your coming.
Begin Eldritch Trial. Oh god! Okay, rude. So I'll be going over there for lunch tomorrow. I'll still be here for the evening stream, but I will not be here for the morning stream. Okay, lady, rude, we just met. I'll grab the loot at least. Do.
The emissary was right, as usual. You have earned the right to stand among us in the real trials.
Of course I did. Alright. What's next? Hi, Mike. Hi, Christopher. I see you. There is another star over here.
I could hear the battle from here. Ah, yes.
Let's see. Got some reputation. Convergence of the Covenant. It's Wednesday for you? Yes, it is Wednesday night for me.
Zalile does not need your help, but that does not mean we...
Okay, rude. So, let's see. I believe we pick one of these factions to join. And we can pick whichever one we want. Zalile was kind of rude.
The weeping spines do not lie. You have come to fragment the... Much purpose flows within you. Allow me to
sure. Cult of Dreeg, let's go. Speak to Kira. Okay.
The skies weep blood and our seers sing guiding words.
I'll kill the horrors. Still not sure about this mobility skill that I'm supposed to be getting that people tell me about.
Traveler.
What do you need? Find my brothers. Okay. Oh wait, there's another star over here. Good morning, Muckapipos. Hey, Smashy, how you doing? What?
No, this is all wrong.
Is it possible that the person who told me about this was wrong? People wouldn't just lie on the internet, would they? Is this the core game or the expansion packs? This is the very beginning of one of the expansions. Someone told me I should step in here because you get a mobility skill early on, and I was like, oh, okay. But not immediately seeing it. So I might be going back to the core area in a moment. Alright. Let's open a portal. And we were over... Where were we? Were we at Dead Man's Gulch? Prospector's Trail? Were we there? Was this after we came out of the cave, or before we went in the cave? I think this is after the cave. I remember the cave last time.
That skill's not ready.
my Kai Chad. Hi, Blue. Green item. Still picking up all the green items. Still some sizable upgrades there. Entering the withering fields. How are you all today? Doing good, Citron. Just getting started on some Grim Dawn. Later on, going to be continuing our playthrough of Stranded. I had a funny message today. Someone on my YouTube channel was like, hey, if you, what do you say? If you take on a challenge of mine, I'll become a YouTube member for your channel. And the challenge is to do a one survivor, just one person, insane run on the desert map. And then, if you win, I'll become a channel member. And my channel membership is 99 cents. And I get 70%, YouTube gets 30. So I'd get 69 cents, nice. If I do a possibly impossible 30-hour challenge. I was like, I don't know, it might be fun to try. I don't know if I could do it, though. I could at least put in the video, like, you know, doing Stranded challenge for real money prizes. Do I have dynamite? Apparently I do! Boom! I'll give you a penny if you amputated arm. Oh, now I'm forever gonna think about the penny that I could have had.
Can't do that.
Bindings of Bismuel. Oh wait, I've got a quest item I need to turn in for a reward. Next time I find a portal. It says they're at a rover camp in Arcova. I'm gonna have to find which waypoint they're next to. Hi, Eternal. Oh, almost forgot this game has a dodge button now. Bloodbound Greaves. Is that an upgrade? Nah, not really. I have a lot of lore pages I can read for XP, though. This isn't Stranded. What's up, Nog Dog? We'll be later. We'll get Stranded somewhere later on. You're gonna love it. Where's the notification? It has to be 300 bits or more to do a notification. Because one day there was someone They kept donating one single dollar and doing the entire tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. And just doing that over and over and over and over. He started at pennies, and I raised it up to $1. And then he kept doing it at $1. And it was just like he had filled the buffer for like 20 minutes doing Tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. So I changed it to $3 minimum, and they stopped. So, there we go.
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Mukluk the Wise?
No! Oh, that's it. I thought it was going to be the whole thing. Panic! Alright, where is... Alright, hold on. I'm going to have to port to a few places to find this quest guy. Return to Quaid at the rover camp in Old Arkovia. Alright, this is one of them. Did you find my sister? Yes, she was in the mountain deeps. I'm sorry. I had a feeling. Thank you for the info. Excuse me. Alright. Money! Okay, that's one of the quests. Let's see. Mike, if I start playing a game like this, would you suggest Grim Dawn or PoE? If you have never played a action RPG, I would probably not recommend that Path of Exile be your first one. Very fun game. Lots going on there. There's a million systems in that game. There's so many systems. You show build? Sure. I'm pretty low level. There's not a lot to show, but yeah, hang on. Let's see. We got just skeletons and more skeletons. Buff to keep skeletons alive. Briarthorn. And a few other one-pointers. That's it. Where is this rover camp? It says Old Arkovia. That's right here. Alright, let's try that. What are the new weapons coming in Guild Wars 2? In Guild Wars 2, on the 28th, there's a beta that starts. It's going to last about 5 days, where you can try them. But it'll be a few more months before we get them permanently. How goes your mission? I destroyed the forges. I could hear the commotion you caused from here. Well done. Your payment is promised. Now I'm wondering if you would be up for a little more work. What did you have in mind? Somewhere inside Cronley's hideout, underneath the 4 hills, there lives a bastard by the name of Moneybags Martin. He earned his moniker exploiting poor travelers such as my old group. A few months ago, Martin and his band caught us out on the road demanding all our valuables. I refused, and for that he took my eye. That was the day I left my rover elders, no longer willing to let this unforgiving world spit all over our pacifist lifestyle. Together with my brothers and sisters, we fight against our enemies instead of hiding and praying. I can't just leave them to pursue my revenge, though. That's why I would like you to be the deliverer of my vengeance. Find Martin and leave his corpse to rot in those tunnels, then return to me. I've already slain Moneybags Martin. You are ruthlessly effective. I hope he screamed for help, his wailing unanswered in those old mine tunnels. Thank you, you put my mind at ease. Alright. Go in peace, but beware the spirits of the land, they are treacherous. I found some texts you might want. This is an astounding discovery. I thank you in the name of Rawari for bringing these texts to us. I will make certain that all the rovers who visit here learn of our contents. Farewell. Okay, cool. That is quite a few quests turned done. And back to here. I love this detail. That's like a line of salt right there, chat. To like, keep the monsters back. You must be one tough slith to make it all the way out here. A Deathmark Cadrus of the Black Legion will brings you here. I'm exploring. I see. Well, I can't stop you from going out there, but I must warn you, the wilds out here are not to be trifled with. The jagged waste to the west is full of manticores, but if you're foolish enough to venture there, perhaps you'd be willing to bring something back for me. What do you need? The manticore waste stalkers pack a potent venom up in their barbed tails. It's quite caustic, it can burn through nearly anything. My hope is that the Legion can use it in their effort against the Chthonian invaders. We're dealing with a large group of cultists up near Homestead, and they are starting to bring in the larger demons from the Void. We need to turn the tide fast, or soon there won't be a home to defend. If you bring me back a venom gland from a waste stalker, then I will gladly provide you with a blade specially coated with their poison. Should do serious damage in a fight. What do you say? I'll get it. It's far enough. You've entered a Black Legion camp. State your business. I want to do my part. Well, my men are stretched thin and the beasts are numerous. You would do us all a favor by killing just about anything roaming the wilds, but if you're keen on risking your life, I do have a few targets in mind I would gladly pay you to eliminate. To the west is an area known as Jagged Waste. There you will find a pride of manticores. Is that how you say a group of manticores? A pride? Their matriarch, Megara, is a bloodthirsty beast with a taste for human flesh. Put her down and I will give you a fine share of iron bits. Alright, I will do it. Chat, do you know what the plural form of goblin is?
Main system.
If you have a
Activating
group of
combat
goblins, it is called a chat. I learned that from another streamer. I stole that joke. Oh, Searing Hammer. Our disguise is slipping. Keep forgetting about that dash.
Skill's not ready.
Heater shield. Is it gonna keep me warm?
That skill's not ready.
That was a big fella. I asked my manticore friend, your manticore friend. I asked my manticore friend, she prefers a group of manticores to be called a threat. Manticore friend. Oh yeah, me and this manticore, we go way back.
I can't do that yet.
Jagged Mine. I love that the pickup radius is so large now. I could be walking away from a chest I opened with items still falling on the ground, and it's still vacuuming them up. What game is this? How did Mug find another pet class? This is Grim Dawn. This is the biggest game I streamed before I streamed Guild Wars 2. And they had a huge new update recently. I'm trying it out. So far, pretty good.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that.
Manticore Poison Gland. There's our quest item.
Can't do that.
But yeah, it's an action RPG game like Diablo, stuff like that. However, one of its coolest things is you can pick two classes. So like right now I'm Shaman and Necromancer, and you can make a hybrid class, kind of like Guild Wars 1. So every time they add a new class, they add like 8 or 9 or 10 more hybrids. So lots of customization.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, orange item. That's that. Quest item, but it's unique and I already have one.
Can't do that yet.
So right now, I'm summoning a bunch of skeleton troops with Necromancy, but then I'm using Shaman group buffs to make them stronger.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Like Necro Soldiers of Death Knight? Yep. I believe that is accurate. Right now we got a few bounties in this area that I'm looking for. Some big nasty Lord Heisen targets.
That skill's not ready.
Got a cave here. Maybe one of them's in there.
That skill's not ready.
Someone said pet the chip. Okay. It is done.
Can't do that yet.
Lots of acid damage from these things after they die.
That skill's not ready.
Couple greens. Resummon some skellies that we lost. Yeah. Few spooters. Go! Mini boss on the ceiling. Goliax, the Gloom Weaver. He's gonna weave my gloom! Ow, potion. I wonder if these spawn infinitely or just when his health has certain thresholds. Reputation bonus. Homestead liked that. Try. Is this game better than Titan Quest? Okay, so I have played Titan Quest and I've played Grim Dawn. I feel like they made Titan Quest and they learned a lot, and then they made Grim Dawn a whole lot better. In my opinion, yes. It is like it's like they a lot of stuff that's rough around the edges in Titan Quest, they made much better in this. However, there is a Titan Quest 2 coming out, so maybe that'll be even better. Apothecary's Sign. Okay. What is that? Aspect of the Guardian of Vigor. I think that might be Oathkeeper and Soldier? This game is the best RPG I've ever played in my life. I don't know if it's the best one for me personally, but it's absolutely one of the top. I will agree with you that it's fantastic. A couple of name things here. Root. I'm spamming roots trying to keep them away from me. Hey, what's up? Nice job. Congrats. No, not right now. 10% movement speed, plus 2 to summon Blight Fiend, which I don't have yet. Big bonus to pet damage and speed. I would lose +2 to summon Briarthorn and +2 to Master Death, but the pets would gain more damage. Right now, this is better, but it might not be better later as I get different skills. Interesting. Alright, so I think Ungoliax was one of the big bounty targets. Titan Quest 2 is being made by a completely different team, I believe. Really? I don't know anything about the development of it, I just know it exists.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, I actually played the stuff in the wrong order. Like, I played Grim Dawn, later found out about Titan Quest. I'm like, whoa, Crate made a different game? I love Grim Dawn, I bet I would like this. And I played Titan Quest, I was like, wow, that felt like a really rough around the edges Grim Dawn. Yeah, they must have learned a lot since they made this one. But it was fun. I played it through one time to completion, but Grim Dawn I've done, you know, many, many playthroughs.
That skill's not ready.
I had a question. What do you think of the State of Guild Wars 2 with the new expansion format? Is it more appealing or would prefer they go back to previous expansions with lead specs? Zach, well, keep in mind with the previous expansions, we were in Path of Fire for 5 years, and most of the player base, myself included, just assumed they were done updating the game. So the old format was a whole lot of, oh, they're not updating the game anymore. So no, I don't really miss that. Like, it was such a shock and awe moment when they announced End of Dragons, and then right afterward they also got greenlit for Soto. Like, we were like, you know, it was good eating for fans of Guild Wars 2. So yeah, the expansions were bigger, but you gotta remember that some of them took 5 years to make. Hi, Jinxie. Or 5 years before we received them, I guess would be a better way, because I don't know that they were developing them that whole time. Ruined Shrine. Codex of Reckoning. +1 to all Oathkeeper and Soldier skills. That's very powerful, but I am neither of those classes. Based on story quest lines alone, which expansion of Guild Wars 2 is your favorite? My favorite storyline in Guild Wars 2 is Living World Season 4, which isn't technically an expansion, I realize that, but that is my honest answer to your question. Alright, so we're done with the Night Talon. I'm not sure what the next constellation I want to go for is. That's the current one, isn't it? No, there was Living World Season 4, then there was Icebrood Saga, then there was End of Dragons, then there was Soto. No, Living World Season 4 was, it was the one that was right after Path of Fire. It had a lot of Kralkatorrik and Joko in it. Can you play this game with others online? Yes, but you'd have to do like a direct connection, like one person hosts it and then the other person joins your game and connects to you directly. They don't have like online servers. But yes, you can. If you have a friend that has it and you have it, you can play together. Wait, hold on. Sorry. The game didn't freeze. I was looking, when I tab out of it, it pauses.
That skill's not ready.
You guys got guns.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
Where is this taking me? There's still a lot of small areas behind me I missed. I need to go investigate.
That skill's not